Hey guys, I got the Scorbunny Galar collection unboxing video, and tomorrow I'll be doing Sobbles, and here we go. And it will have the very same thing that my Grookey one had. 4 boosters, 3 starters, except they'll be different, with Scorbunny being more 60 health and the other 2 having 70, and him having special moves and them having normal moves. It doesn't have the sword legendary, but it has Zamazita, the shield legendary. And we have 2 cosmic clips, an unbroken bond, and 1 evolution, so the same as the Grookey pack I did a couple days ago. And this super cool little Scorbunny pin, which I'll be putting on in a minute. Oh, this feels tight as hell. Here we are. We'll be putting Scorbunny on. Also, I'll be making a Grookey deck, a Scorbunny deck, and a Sobble deck after I finished making them, unboxing the packs, and then make as many customized packs, make a deck, my Scorbunny pin, and well, let's look at the new starters. Here they are. Also, I'll show you guys the QR codes for each of my packs at the end of the video. First up is Grookey. Bit different from the one from yesterday. It has Scratch, which does 10 damage, and Beat, which does 20. I'm assuming they mean the stick is used to beat you up, or it's some like pun because he's a drumming monkey. Then we have Sobble with 70 health, Water type, with Pound for 10 and Water Gun for 20. And then we have the boy of the pack, Scorbunny, with Super Singe, which does 10 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. So, in the Grookey pack, they had a very similar effect for Grookey, because he was the head card, where he would paralyze his opponent. So, is Sobble gonna put them to sleep, maybe? Or do some other cool move? And then we have the normal QR code. We'll see the code for at the end. Now we have the Zamazenta, which you've already seen, but its attack, Assault Tackle, which does 130 damage. Discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. And it has no retreat, or weakness, or resistance. Damn, that's powerful. And unlike the move that the sword one had, it can, use the attack the next turn. But we'll start like how we did yesterday with a Evolutions pack. We have the QR code. We have the basic Vulpix with Confuse Ray for 20 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. This will probably go in my Scorbunny deck. Electabuzz for 70. Thundershock 10 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. Thunder Punch 30 plus. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage. If tails, this attack does 10 damage to itself. So, if you get super unlucky, you essentially kill yourself. Magikarp, Flail, 10 times. This attack does 10 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. It's got 30 health. So, at most you can do 20. So, it's an okay effect. Ghastly, 40 HP. Little Grudge, drain your opponent's next turn. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack, discard an energy attached to the attacking Pokemon. Nightmare, 20 damage. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Another Sandshrew. Second one in a row. Because, well, technically third if you think about it, because I got the Alolan last video, and then a normal one with a different artwork, and now this one. Different artwork. If you've seen the other artwork, you'll know it. Sand attack, 10 damage. If the defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn, you flip a coin. If tails, that attack does nothing. Oh my god, guys. Mega Slowbro EX. And it's not fake either. And it's got the Japanese writing on it. Definitely the card of the pack, my boys. Lol Spin. 100 plus damage. This Pokemon is now confused during your next turn. This Pokemon's Lol Spin attack does 10 more damage before playing. So it does 100, and then if you get the attack next turn, it does 200, and then 300, and then 400, etc., etc. Essentially a sweeping card. Double Energy. Charizard Spirit Link, which if you use this on a Charizard EX to make it evolve it, your turn doesn't end like normal. Kakuna with Stiffen. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon by attack is reduced by 40 after applying weaknesses and resistance. Poison Powder for 20. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's Pokemon is now poisoned. And you got 2 Charizard Spirit Links, except one shiny and one isn't, in the pack. Useful, because, you know, I do have a couple of Mega Charizards around the place. But that was my Evolutions pack. Funny's got Blastoise, but it's got the Mega Charizard stuff in. Now we're going to do a Cosmic Eclipse with Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff on the front. So cute. So. Ooh. Oh, that didn't come out. QR that you'll see at the end for the Cosmic Eclipse. Pancham with Punch. 10 damage. Drillbur with Rotilla and Mudslap for 10 damage. And Rotilla lets me shuffle a card from my discard pile to my deck. Those are going to be in Grookey. Another Tangela. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned, but 2 damage counted instead of 1 on that Pokemon between turns. So it essentially doubles the poison effect. And we have Eevee with Fall in My Tail. Search your deck for any number of Eevee and Eevee GX and put them on your bench, then shuffle your deck. Good, because this is going to be in my Grookey deck and some of my other Eevees, which is where my Flameon's going to be, and tackle for 10 damage. We have Dusknoir, Spirit-Born Evolution. Once during your turn before you attack, you may discard 3 cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. So you can essentially go from Dusknoir to its final form in one turn. If you use this, get to its second Dusknoir, then the next form, and then you just evolve that form because it never specifies you can't evolve again that turn. Put 2 damage counts on one of your opponent's Pokemon with ominous eyes. And then, oh my god, guys, we just got one of my favorite legendaries on the next one. You'll see what it is though. So we got Wishwashi, nice and shiny there for you. It has 180 health. This is definitely going in Sobble's pack, and it's basic too because it's Wishwashi. It's technically got no evolution, and this is just an ability. Scatter. At the end of your opponent's turn, if this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, flip a coin. If tails, shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. And Hydro Splash for 130 damage with no special ability. Then we have Groudon, my boy, who's probably going into Scorbunny, sadly. I would have loved Grookey and Groudon. Drown. Attach any up to 2 fighting energy cards from your hand to one of your Pokemon. And Trembling Ground for 130, which is his health. This Pokemon can't use Trembling Ground during your next turn. So you essentially make a fighting deck out of this, and this is the centerpiece that just does everything. Fairy Energy, Rapidash with 100 health, Overrun, 30 damage. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. You could use this on a Wooden and deal for 30 damage and nothing would happen, because their weakness and resistance don't kick in, so you still do 30 damage and nothing more. Or less. And then Flametail for 60 damage. Then we have the trainer supporter card, Roxy. Gym leader from Unova, I believe, if I remember correctly. Discard up to 2 Pokemon that aren't Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX from your hand. Draw 3 cards for each card you discard in this way. So you can draw 6 cards with Roxy. Probably going in Grookey's deck, which is mainly a search deck. And Professor Oak's setup. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon of different types and put them onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. And that is probably going to be in a deck of its own after I've shown you my starter decks, where they're the centerpiece of their deck. I'll make a video with all 3 of them in one deck, that's just a starter pack deck, which I'll call the champion pack or something. I'm not sure yet. I've got names for all the other decks, like the Grookey deck and the Sobble deck, and the Scorbunny deck will probably be the Blazing Dojo or something. Scorbunny's Blazing Dojo is most likely what I'll call this one, as it's a ninja rabbit who enjoys taking sport to the next level. I'm gonna laugh if I get a mega, if I get Slowbro EX and then I get the Slowbro, Mega Soul Link. So. And following my normal pattern, I will go to the Unbroken Bonds pack now, so that my last one will be a Cosmic Eclipse, like last time. QR codes here. We have Diglett. Underground Work is its ability. It's got 50 health. And Underground Work, if you discard this Pokemon with the effect of Giovanni's Exile, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Essentially useless, because no one uses that card ever. And then Hook for 10 damage. That's, sad. Poliwag with 50 health. Ability, Round and Round. You can use this ability only if you go second. Once during your first turn, before you attack, you may leave your opponent's active Pokemon confused. Useful, but the chances are pretty low that that effect will work. Rhyhorn, one of Giovanni's main men. Push down for 20 damage, which is like a fourth of its health. Your opponent switches their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. Useful. Growlithe is going in Scorbunny's deck, sorry. Not Lynn, still used to the other set. Growlithe does 80 health, sorry. I really can't speak today. Life Core for 10 damage and Combustion for 30. We have Cubone, who will also probably be going in my actually no, it has Beat, so this will probably go in my Grookey's deck, if I think about it. Focus Energy. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Beat attack's base damage is 80. That's a 70 point increase, because Beat does 10 damage, but if you use Focus Energy and then Beat, it does 80 damage. Definitely going in my Grookey deck. We have Meltan with a shiny effect. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a little bit of the metal insignia, like the steel type insignia. Steel Melt If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Steel Pokemon, this attack does 40 more damage. Does 10 damage normally, so 50, but chances are low there. Might be the best card. Licky. It just gets more stupid. The more it evolves, it just gets more stupid. Lickitung was cute, it's funny, stupid. This is just too stupid now. Lickitung, eat up 40 damage. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tool cards from your opponent's active Pokemon. If you discard Pokemon tool card in this way, heal all damage from this Pokemon. You essentially take all your opponent's tool cards out and then heal yourself completely. And then Tornado for 60 times damage. Flip 4 coins. This attack does 60 damage for each head. I need to find myself a Lickitung and get this card in my Grookey's deck. That is OP as hell. And Fairy Energy again? Red Crystal. Put 3 Fire Energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Going in Scorbunny's deck, obviously, because it's a Fire Crystal. De-Evolution Spray Z. De-evolve one of your Pokemon by shuffling any number of evolution cards on it into your deck. That Pokemon can't evolve this turn. So it's the reverse of the evolution ability, essentially. But it's your Pokemon. And Togekiss, when I need Togepi to use it. Energy Present. Attach an energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Magical Shot for 30 damage. My top card there would be Meltan. And now my last Cosmic Eclipse. Kill me. Ah, these are so fidgety. So packed in. Another Dribble with Rotilla, and Mudslap for 10. Rotilla does the same effect it did last time, where it shuffles the card from my discard piles back to my deck. Tangela with Toxic. I'm thinking this is a bit of a repeat pack, because the next 3 cards are repeats. We have Tangela with Toxic, like last time. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Oh, Toxic's different. Oh no, this is the same one where you put 2 damage counters instead of the 1 for the poisoning. Eevee for my tail, where I get the EVs and EVGXs onto my bench. And then shuffle my deck. And then tackle for 10 damage. Dusknoir with its evolution ability, where it just can evolve itself to the last form in one turn by searching the deck for its next evolution and then evolving into it. And then it has Ominous Eyes, where I put 2 damage counters on one of my opponent's Pokemon. I'm assuming benched is counted as it says one of, not active Pokemon. Then we have a shiny Dragally with Poison Cultivation. If it's your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, put 10 damage counters instead of. You would one-shot it! This is going in my Grookey's deck once I get a Shop. And Sharp Fin for 40. Because my fucking Grookey's deck is all about poisoning and status effects. If I get someone poisoned, I just use that in one shot essentially. Swanna, 110 health. Tailwind, attach an energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. And then Air Slash for 70, where it discards an energy from this Pokemon. So it's essentially Tailwind to set this up, and then Air Slash to get rid of the energy. Fighting energy. Hakamoa, which is the second form of Jangoro's line. Fighter's Roar. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX, this Pokemon can evolve during the turn you play it. And Dragon Slice for 30 damage with electric and fighting energies. Odd combination. Courtier. Worked up. During your next turn, Pokemon's attacks do 60 more damage to opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. And then it has Headbutt Bounce for 60. So if you use Work Up, it does 120. And then we have Sealo, and I have a Sphere in my main deck that's super powerful because it just kills everything in one go. I can now evolve it where it has Roll Out for 20 damage and Ice Ball for 90. That's definitely going in a deck. My Sphere's probably going to go into my Sobble deck as much as I dislike that idea because I hate Sobble. Then again, I don't exactly like Scorbunny that much. Grookey's my favourite. And, yeah, that's all my cards in this pack. But we do have the QR codes. If you want, I'll do it in the order that I did the packs for you. And of course, the one that I got with Scorbunny will be first. So this is the Galar Collection Scorbunny QR code. Well, that should be enough to suffice to scan that. Then we have the Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse, which was the first pack I opened. Oh no, sorry, second pack I opened. So I say, where's my evolutions gone? Then here is my evolutions pack, which was the first one. And then I went to the third one, which is the Unbroken Bonds. Cool. And then we have the last Cosmic Eclipse, which was our last pack. See you guys tomorrow with my Sobble video. It should be posted around 6-ish, give or take, if we're lucky. And see you then.